friends, welcome back if you're new to my channel. Oh my gosh, I just rolled that all into one. Anyway, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, my name is Tiffany and this is Saving with Tiffany. In today's video I am doing a triple saving. So I'm doing back to school, Vegas, and what's the last one? Back to school, Vegas, and I have no clue. What am I doing? Oh, Alice in Wonderland. Duh. Okay, so anyway, let's get started. So the first one I'm going to do is going to be back to school. And I do have these saved. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So we do $30 for back to school. And I do this once a week. So let's go ahead and pull my thing out. And I still haven't made a dashboard for the first one, but I do remember what it is. So maybe back to school is, so I'm usually a little bit more prepared, but it is late. It's Monday. I am currently carpooling with my husband because my car still is not fixed. The guy that we had come to the house, we have to tow it to a shop, so he can't get it in until Wednesday. So all last week and this week I'll be carpooling with my husband, and on Mondays and Tuesdays he don't get off till 7. So I just stay in my office until 6, and then I have a drive to an hour from my office to my husband's office to pick him up. So that's probably why I've not been doing very many videos this last couple weeks, because I just get home really late, and by the time I get dinner going, everything, it's late, guys. So back to school, this one here is by the craft bin, and we're gonna roll 2 dice. I'm gonna try to get started and not do a whole lot of talking. So I'm gonna do white here and purple here, okay? So let's see what we get. And oh, maybe. So we got 6 and 5. And that one is the textbooks, which is $1. So I'm going to roll it one more time. So we came home, and my dog, I don't know what he was thinking, but I had, from the very first time that I started my debt journey and my savings stuff, before I recorded, I think it was like in 2022, I got these 12 books. It was called I think it's by the Budgeting Mom. I think that's the website. Well, she used to do these little tiny books, and you got one for each month, and you could write everything out, and I really liked it because they were thin and lightweight. I could put them in my purse. Well, I kept them. I did. I'm not really a pack rat, but for some reason that just was my first year doing it. I was really staying on track, and I was pretty happy with it, so I saved it. I had it under my bed, you know, and with all my important papers and stuff. Well, my dog, my wonderful, great dog. Okay, so we got crowns for 5. So I'm going to stop there, and we're going to put in 6. Well, while we were gone today, he decided to dig under my bed, and this is my 80-pound rod, okay? Decided to dig under our bed, grabbed those books, all of them, and chewed every single one of them up. So I no longer have those mementos, thanks to my wonderful dog. So anyway, and on top of that, he chewed up my wall too. So I have to fix my wall. So he is definitely in those terrible puppy stages. Definitely. Okay, anyway. This one here is by Saving Creation Co. And same thing, we roll 2 dice to see what we get. The difference with this one though is it's A through F, and I went ahead and put the numbers here. And what I did was I just rolled the dice, and whatever it landed on is what I did. Okay, so we'll do white and purple. So yeah, when I get done here, I have to go figure out how I'm going to fix that wall. I'm going to probably wait till tomorrow and ask my maintenance guys how to do, which I didn't know how to do this, but I've had to buy them. So, but they're like, you can get different size drywall patch type things. I'm going to learn tomorrow how to install those so I can do it in my own house. So anyway, we have 1 and 4. So this is for C, and C is $2. So we have 1 and 2, and let's roll one more time because $2 isn't too bad. We have 5 and 4, and that is B, and B is $5. Okay, so we're putting in 7. So how has everybody been? What is today, Monday? Yes, today's Monday. My Monday was actually really good. I'm putting in $13 so far. It's been really, I will have to say, I can honestly say it's been, turn so far has been very easy, knock on wood, because move out process was easy. We didn't have a lot of people do holdovers. I only had 2 people I had to send letters to that didn't move out on Friday. And then I have 2 other people that they're currently in evictions, unfortunately. So we have to wait for that process to work itself out. But yeah, move out's been like really flowing really good, and I'm a little scared because I've never had turn ever go this smooth. So I'm a little scared. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's been going really good. So I have been very lucky there. Okay, so this one here is called it's like Monopoly, but Schoolopoly. I think that's how you say it. So we're going to do 2, and 2 is 1, 2. So we're going to put in $7. And this one's kind of a bigger one, so I probably won't do a whole lot in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I don't mean a whole lot. I won't be doing like maybe more than 1 savings. Let me see. Yeah, I'm only going to do 1 because I still have some other ones I want to touch. So in this one we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we have 15 in that one so far. Okay. And then, let's see what's the next one. The next one is Back to School. And this one's by Chi on a Budget. Oh, let me see if I can get that in there. Don't break on me. Okay. And this one, same thing, we're going to roll. So let's roll and see what we get. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 3. I think I'm going to chance it again. Well, 1, 2, and 3. No, we're not going to chance it. We're going to stop there. Just because I didn't get to touch a lot last time, so we're going to we have $8 in this one. It's only $30, and I know $30 isn't a lot, and I know eventually it'll little by little by little we'll start getting there, and it'll start feeling like I'm getting them accomplished, you know. But for now, I don't want to not be able to touch them, so I'm going to slow it down a little bit. So this one, which I did not get to touch, is by Boss Babe's Budget, and there is 3 of them, and I thought they were really cute for back to school. So I'm going to do each one $1. And before I do $1 though, we are going to go to this one because I have an IOU that I forgot about. So these are by What's Poppin' Sunshine, and I did have a $1 IOU the last time, so let's put our $1 in there to complete that. And then we're gonna scratch one and see how cute these are. I just really like these Goosebumps ones, and this is free on her Ko-fi, guys, so definitely go check her out. So let's hope. Oh shoot, that's a 7. Well, darn it. Now I did put the scratchers on here. It is free for the thing, but I just printed it, and then I didn't laminate it. Yeah, so I just printed and put the scratchers on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, guys, guess what? We're putting that IOU back because I owe another $1 again. So it looks like my luck is not with me with this. So what I'm going to do next week, instead of starting at the beginning because I haven't been able to touch this one, is I'm going to put these in here. And then we are going to paper clip it, so I know next week this is where I'm going to start. So I do have an IOU here, and then we'll go from there. So that is my back to school. So now the next one that we're going to do is going to be Vegas. So for Vegas, I think it's only 25. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep, $25. So I do 25 a week for the Vegas one, and we are saving for Vegas. So let's go to Vegas. I think it's back here, maybe. Nope. Okay, so let me get myself together. But anyway, so how was your guys' weekend? You guys do anything exciting? My excitement was I did have to work Saturday. So our move out was Friday, and then Saturday we had to finish with, knocking on doors for people who did not move, deliver the letters, finish inspections, doing FMOs and all of that. But, so we did do that. And then Sunday, it was kind of, I decided to take my daughter, and me and my husband, my daughter, we went clothes shopping. So we did go get some clothes and get that going. So, okay, so for this one, for Vegas, this one's by Busy Lizzie's Budget. And it looks like when I rolled, I'm saving each one of these $1. So, I don't know what I want to do here. I don't know if I want to do $1. Let's do, I don't know why I would just do 1. That's weird. Okay, so I don't know if I started this later, I don't remember, but I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to do 5, and I'm just going to do this, and I will color it off camera. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there we go, and I'm going to do $5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so for this one so far we have $6. Okay, and the next one, which I have this in my description, but I don't remember off the top of my head, was 5, but I will put this in my description. And it looks like, did I save? Oh my gosh, my brain is all over the place, guys. Hit the jackpot. Okay, I've only played this once, and I don't remember what I did. So this one did not have a dashboard, so that should be the first one. But I guess I'm confused because hit the jackpot is this one. So I know we filled this in because it looks like there's $12 here. So let me try to figure this out real quick. And you know what? The easiest way to figure this out is to see where the $12 is. And that's the $12. So I don't know why I have that behind. So I'm going to push that one behind it because I don't know why I put that way over there. Okay. So that makes more sense, but I don't know. I don't know where my mind was when I was doing it. So this one is Viva Las Vegas, and it looks like I might have rolled to see what I got, I think. So this is what we're gonna do. And I have no clue what colors I use. Probably these two, actually. Okay, so I got a 5. So we're gonna do a 5. Oh, that's definitely not the color that I want. So I think it might be this one. And that's not it either, but it's okay. Okay, so we're gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's roll one more time. And we got a 3. So we will do a 3, and that will give me $8 for today. So 1, 2, and 3, and we're gonna put 8 in for a total of, this one's gonna be a saver, I think. This one will actually, I'll save quite a bit between this one and this one. Okay, so we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we have $20 already, and I only do 25 each week, so that one's already adding up. Okay, so this one here, I rolled 3 dice, and I think if I match them, then I save 20. If I get, or not match them, if I get all the same numbers, I save 20. So let me get a third dice, and let's see what we get. And if I don't get it, then I just add the numbers. That's what I think I was doing. Okay, so we have a 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Yep. So that is $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And for this one, we have 10 and 6. So we have $16. Okay. And then that is it for that. And now we have this. So this one here I did not get to do last time. Oh, no, I guess I did. I spoke too soon, guys. I spoke too soon. See? My mouth goes faster than my brain. So anyway, it looks like I had 2 from last time, and this one is a heads or tails. So if I get heads, I do $1. If I get tails, I do $3. So I do have a coin. Yes, I have a quarter here. So let's roll and see what we get. I think you guys can see that. And we got heads. So heads is $1. So we have $1. You know what? I'm going to do this. So this was $1, that was $1, and that was $1. Okay. So let's do it again. I don't know how much. Yeah, let's do it again. Okay. And that is the heads again. So $1. Okay. Let's see what we get. And heads again for $1. I think we're just going to get heads the whole time. Oh, tails. Okay. And that is $3. 1, 2, and 3. Look at that. My luck is already with me. That means I have good luck. That means I'm ready for Vegas, right? Yeah, right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and $2. So that gives us $8 in head, flip a coin for heads or tails. So what I'm going to do with these 3 is I'm just going to save them. And then once I complete all 3, then I will put it away for what I'm saving it for. Okay? So that one is, and I'll put the description of all these in my description. Okay, and finally the last one is TikTok Treasures. And that one is one that I created. That is a freebie on my Ko-fi channel, guys. I did that for my 500 subscriber giveaway. And you can find it for free. And I had somebody request, I did make this, so I do need to still send that. So if you're watching, I apologize. It's just been a crazy week from last week, but I will get that over to you tonight if you send me my email. I didn't see an email come through, but I'll double check my emails. But that here, if you want one of these, just email me or just send me a message and I'll email it to you. I do need your email address though. Okay, so for this one, what I do is I roll a 12-sided die, and whatever it lands on for the pages is what I do, okay? Oh, you know what? I forgot to count. So with Alice in Wonderland, I do $40 a week. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. So I do $40 for Alice in Wonderland. Okay. And the first roll was 4. So for the 4 is Queen's Ransom. And that one, you will pull a deck of cards out. So you will need a deck of cards for this or something along that line. Or you can even roll the dice and do maybe like, I don't know, a 4-sided or whatever you want to do. Like reds could be like 1, 3, and 6. Or something like that, or 1, 3, and 5, and then the blacks could be 2, 4, and 6. You could even do that if you don't have cards. So just a thought. Okay, so let me see how good I am here. Well, I might be good. I'm horrible with cards, games. I don't even know how to play any cards, guys. When I was a kid, we played War, the War, and that's literally the only card game I've ever played. So I am not good at cards. Okay, so the first one I got was a 7. So let me put a 7 here. I got it in red so I could kind of see. So we have 5, 6, and 7. So that is the first one. Let me put these cards away. And that is Queen's Ransom. And Queen's Ransom is number 4 right here. Okay. So let's roll the 12-sided die now and see what we get. And that is a 6. So 6 is Through the Looking Glass, and we haven't got this one. And now I did do this. I did start this a while ago, and then when I paid off all my credit cards, I wiped everything out, so I'm starting fresh. So we're going to roll a 6-sided die and see what we get. And we got 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that gives me $5. Okay, and that's through the looking glass. So let's put that one right here, and we'll just die again and see what we get. We got 10. At least it's spreading it out. Sometimes I don't get 10. Okay, so this one I'm going to roll a 10-sided die and see, where is my 10-sided die? I think it's this one. Or 9-sided die? I don't know. Let's just roll that one, see what it gets us. And that got us 8. So we are going to fill in the 8 and see if I can actually color it in real quick. Yep, my chicken scratches are going to do it, guys. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, and 8 into Chester's Jackpot. And that's going to be back here. Yep. Okay, so let's roll the 12-sided die and see the next one. And, ooh, 12. 12 is the Christmas one. Or at least I did it for Christmas in my book, because it reminded me 12th month, December, you know. Okay, so I'm going to go all out, and we're going to do a 10. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a 10 out of the way. Might as well, right? I'm going to land on them eventually. So at least I have a little bit of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and that is Winter, or Wonderland Winter. And that one goes right here. So let's see where we go now. Oh, 10 again. So now, because we landed on 10 again, oh, it's this one. Okay, so let's roll and see what we get. Ooh, 4. Perfect. So we got a 4 in Chester's. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that is going to put me at what, 14, I think? Yeah, 14. Okay. So now let's roll again and see where we land. I don't have much left, so it's going to get kind of skimpy here. And that, I think that's a 6. Is that a 6? Yeah, that's a 6. Okay. So 6 is through the looking glass. And let's roll and see what we get. We got 2. 1, 2. So that's $2, which is good. So 1 and 2. And through the looking glass. Okay. And finally, I think this will be the last roll probably. 8. And 8 puts us at Dice and Dream. So what I'm doing with this one is I'm going to do it Plinko style. Then once I complete this, then I'll start completing the dice. That's kind of how I'm going to do it. So let's roll and see what we get. So we're starting at 4, and let's see what we get down to. And we're starting at 3, and 4 again. So 3 and 4 is what's getting us. And 6, okay. And let's hope we don't have an IOU. And a 3. And then last one is a 3, and that's for 5. So let's see what we got. Oop, we got $4. So I'm going to have a $1 IOU, which actually isn't too bad. I tried to keep this one where I didn't have an IOU the last time I did it, but hey, is that a 5 or a 3? No, that's a 5. Boy, those fancy numbers throw me off for a loop sometimes. Okay, so I have an IOU that's been used, but I do have some of these little Clorox thingies. So let's clean this off real quick and just use it up. You guys, I mean, just for those that want to know, you get these pretty reasonably priced at Sam's is where I got mine. But get a huge box. I've had these forever, and I just use them to wipe them down. Okay, so let me try that. And $1. Not too bad. I'm not going to complain. Okay, so that was, oh, I know which one it was. I had to think about it for a second. That was not that one. Dice and Dreams. Okay, so Dice and Dreams got $4 today. And we did have an IOU, so I'll have to remember to do that next time. So TikTok Treasures didn't get anything. Rescue the 2 Hearts, nope. Humpty's Puzzle, nope. Queen's Ransom got 7. So we have 7 in there finally. It looks like it didn't get anything last week. Mad Hatter didn't get nothing. Through the Looking Glass got 7, and it looks like that's the first of it, so that's good. Tea Tide Tally didn't get anything. Dyson Dreams got the 4. It looks like between the last week and this week, almost everything's got filled, so that's awesome. This one is the one that got the most. So it got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So $12. And that is the first for the stuffing on this one, which is nice. And then finally, oh, Moolah, Mushroom Moolah didn't get nothing though. And then Winter Wonderland got 10. So almost every single thing has been touched, almost. Well guys, that is it for my triple savings. Hope you guys can join me tomorrow for my Tuesday minis. I think I do have a couple savings challenges I want to show you guys that I've created that I'm going to be uploading. They are going to be free. I've got a couple things that I've been working on, and then I'm just kind of slowly throwing some freebies out there until I start my membership. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.